Hello everyone, Ilias Leonidas here for part 16 of our Imperator Rome Sparta Let's Play. Now picking up where we last left off, we're in quite a pickle, 2 large wars. Looking at it, we do have enough to end this war here in Cyprus, and we're going to do exactly that. We'll take a good amount of money, we'll get Cyprus, that's the thing I cared most about. We could steal some more of these provinces and whatnot, but I honestly don't care. And what's more important is that we win this war against Phrygia and secure this northern area. They're our biggest and most potential deadly neighbor right now. And plus, getting some of these lands will bring us into conflict with like Cappadocia and makes it easier for Egypt to get to us. Whereas just keeping these islands, we will A-okay. So we're going to send in that peace offer. We should get Cyprus out of this. This also frees up this entire army in the east here. We're going to reorganize them into one and then drag them back over to the mainland. Same with these guys, it frees them up completely. And also this hopefully will put some pressure on our... Well, I'll actually take these guys onto the ship. I don't want to risk it. And I do want these guys to move on up here and get attacked. Is not Aeolia at war? Aeolia is worth many people, but not Thrace, which is interesting. Lycia will survive, as will the tiny Osmos, though the tiny Osmos isn't too big of a deal. Now what we could do is take this 21k over here. We have a ton of money and we're doing well financially. What we're going to do is hire some more mercenary armies. So we're going to hire these guys and drag them back east. That should cause quite a little panic for our adversaries. That 6k we have there, they are in no position to fight. I would love for them to contribute, but they just really do not have it in them. And we could try to take that 21k stack and pay for them. We're going to have them come out here and just try to siege this down. Pretty much any distraction could be great during this war. And while Phrygia does have a lot of men, they don't have replacement men. And they're not going to get any replacements anytime soon. We're going to avoid that 22k and just cause more conflict for them over there. As well as they don't have Miltos yet. And I don't... Oh my goodness, are we at war with somebody else again? First Macedonian Spartan War. Well, this is wonderful for us. So we have another war, this time on our western side. So we did just waste that money over here with those guys. But what we're going to do actually is very quickly drag these guys up and over here. Because my primary focus is securing and not losing any of our own lands. So out of one war into another with a much larger adversary. Oh wow, okay, this is going to be quite a slog for us, and it's going to require some, I think, naval pressure on our part. We're basically going to need to trap a lot of their men in different islands. I think that's going to be our only saving grace. Now Epirus should be at war, and Epirus is at war, though they're not really taking this opportunity to do much. Though we don't have bad relations, so that's good at least. They actually relatively care for us. They don't want to throw us off immediately. We're going to get some fort defense up. That should help. Should help prevent this encroachment we're about to have from our adversary. We're going to try to take Eboa as quick as we can. We've already got some war score on them because of fort maintenance and siege. There is the bulk of their main army. And they're sieging our territory over there in Thrace. That army is unfortunately still in exile, so we gotta get them somewhere where they can stop this. Because by using them out here to distract, we might be able to drag a lot of our enemy away from Miltos. We're going to disembark this 8k men once they get over here to Argos. Once they take Argos, that should make all that central region fall to us. Well, they do have a navy now, which is also a concern. But the good thing is we can drag some of our navy up over there. And our men are being replenished. They still have just too many right here. They're 20k plus another 20 up there. Let's have these guys try to come over here and just siege down some land for us. And I'm gonna back off our ships. I want them to bite. I'm hoping that they'll be dumb enough to take the island. And then by taking the island, we'll immediately jump. Fortunately, we can't force peace on them. That would be awesome right now. Ooh, so how big are these armies? That's that 19k. That is not something that we can actually deal with. Now again, every fight, while not great, could be beneficial for us as far as making them lose more and more men. Now again, my biggest hope is they would just drop 40k onto this dumb little island and we could siege of Iola. Okay, that is fine. They took that from us. It's gonna have to live with that for now. We're getting beaten here. Luckily, again, it's our mercenaries that are losing here. So even if we're taking losses, it's not the end of the world. The only time it's going to become truly problematic for us is if we lose something like this, our true. This is a mercenary as well, actually. So both these guys are mercenary armies. I didn't realize I still had another mercenary army employed. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna grab another mercenary army, and there is a nice little 19k right there, undefended. And we're going to take all this and hopefully smash into them. And spend money. We're going to let them complain. We have good enough stats. Ooh, and this is looking good for us. That's actually just a small contingent army. Macedon is not having a great time. They are on the negative side of the war score right now. I'm actually gonna park this fleet up here so we get some of the benefit of this and park these guys over there. Oh. So we're not gonna do that, unfortunately. We're gonna have to keep our fleets together. I totally forgot about their force size there. We're gonna allow attachment onto this army Fortunately, these guys are like completely routed. And we're going to go in for broke here. Go for this battle at Miltos. Hopefully... Ooh, so they must have really low morale and I didn't realize it. We are defeated really quickly, unfortunately. Okay, this army has actual morale. Here comes Rhodes as well. That is great for us. That should be a victory. Ooh, they're coming in. We are victorious. Okay, we were able to push them off. Sue for peace. We could already wipe peace. I don't want to do that. I want to take my revenge on Macedon. The biggest thing is if we can just get out of this damn war with Phrygia, we'll be pretty okay. It's just war with Phrygia is what's costing us quite a bit. Financially, it's not looking great. Definitely could not maintain that for a long duration. Let's pause that. If we can get all of our men together, we actually do have enough forces. Allow attachments. Boeotia. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do more than just that. I guess we'll bring these ships down here real quick. I didn't want to do that because I don't want them... it's just annoying enough. I want to get everyone out of here beforehand because I want if they finish that siege, I want this island to be open so they go for the island. Ooh, they just moved some of their men away. We need to ensure Epirus is doing fine. He's a mercenary. I thought he was actually a core army. Still not great, but we can live with that. That's fine. Plus, there's a reason why we lost that badly. I thought there were a little bit more forces going on there. How are they looking as far as cohorts is kind of an important question. 155. How do they keep getting more? Do they just have endless money? Is that... That can't be the true situation. Sue for peace. Wow, I might just do this. Wow, that's already enough. I might just do this. We could definitely get more out of this, but we could always go to war with Macedonia or Macedon another time. And it's important right now because that would free up about 15k or more men, free up all of our naval forces, and free up any allies that are assisting us over here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Epirus, I know you're waiting for war, but why waste the men when we already have a victory out of this? Beautiful. We just got a bunch of extra land for really no reason. And Macedon just got pie in its face for basically trying to take advantage of the situation. Okay, so we're gonna throw these guys back onto the ship. Same with these guys down here. And we are going to transport them back over to this war on the east coast. Cappadocia. Is Cappadocia at war with somebody? Cappadocia is at war with Phrygia, which makes them my best friend right now. We could have pushed that war with Macedon, but look, I want to live, not try to be as big as possible instantaneously. 542. Plus, we do have a pretty big aggressive expansion already. There's no point in trying to make it too large. Okay, we can get rid of some of these forts now. That will definitely help us financially. I'm going to get rid of this one and this one as well. Looks like it cleared that area up quite a bit. Maybe want to put one over here instead. Boeotia finally has a fort. That's great on you. I'm glad you finally got smart about that. There's no forts over there. They're costing us anything. Cyprus, we need to build a fort over here, honestly. That's probably a huge priority. What this one, if we build one in Tamosos, it covers everything but 2 provinces, which might be the path we're gonna go for here. Okay. Let's see if we can drag these guys back over here to Halicarnassus. If we can get everyone healthy and all of our men, we have enough manpower to beat the shit out of the army here in Miltos. And we're going to do that. We're going to converge all of our forces onto Miltos for hopefully an epic, huge battle. Hopefully Rhodes actually assist us this time. Macedon looking like they got pie in their face after this whole debacle they got going. They had me real concerned. I thought this was over for us, but nope. We are A-okay. Let's actually not disembark onto the enemy army. Let's get everyone together here and attack from here. So now my goal is, since the war with Phrygia is looking like it's turning, is going to be to take a lot of this coastal area right here. As well, since Macedon did that oopsie, I think this will officially end our first act, or our first goal, which is to control the entirety of Greece. Yes, there's Boeotia and Epidurus left, but these are truly minor powers, and now Macedon has been kicked out of the core provincial Greek region. Okay, let's get going. They're trying to suicide towards us because they know this is not going to end well for them. There we go. We are victorious. Let's push north as quick as we can. They still do not own Miltos. For freedom, we do need money, but I feel like freemen probably might cause a problem. Or if we don't let them be freemen, they might cause a problem. We're gonna split this navy in half. It's time we do that because I don't want somebody building up too much of a following. Okay, we should cut off this army. Should be another 8k down the drain for them. And what's going great is over here in the war against Cappadocia. That's going to distract them just that much more. Okay, let's get spreading out. Their army is effectively in full retreat, so we are okay. Plus, I think almost every single one of my single armies is about the size of them, except maybe this 3k right here. Have them go over and occupy that. We lack a commander for this navy. Throw this guy on there. Have these guys come all the way up there. Cappadocia is about to really have this one bite them. While I wouldn't care about my ally as much about them losing land, allowing Phrygia to expand like that would make them so strong. And now Cappadocia is the same problem, but at least Cappadocia is kind of farther away, plus this core expansion will be easier. By the time I think Cappadocia will be an issue for us, we will already have taken care of Macedon and Thrace. And if that's the case, then we'll be fine. Plus, we're saving a good amount of our manpower. We're actually gaining manpower each month, which should more than anything just show you how much of our men are actually gone, which is not great, but the army is still in retreat, so I don't know if Rhodes took a hit on them. We're going to march these guys up. These mercenaries I am definitely willing to risk. Ooh. Okay. Is all mercenaries? No. Some of them are Stratos. You're mercenaries. You're the actual army. And you're an actual army as well. Get this guy in there. Is there a way to ransom? Let's see. Ransom prisoner. Oh, okay. So after the fact, we can ransom that prisoner back to them. First Stratos will pull them up. So we're going to be just carpet sieging out this western side, and we're not going to take Miltos off because I want them to do it themselves, so it takes the war longer over here. And the reason that matters is because they're not going to really be able to do anything. If you want to start that engagement, we can. I don't want this to be the battle, but let's get these guys over there. They're willing to commit to that. I think we have terrain advantage, so like I said, these are some of our men, yes, but the biggest thing is a lot of this is mercenary, so I'm willing to take the risk. It just saves us some money more than anything. Ooh, nice. So we got victory there. Oh shit, are we actually gonna catch them? We caught them. Can we get the rest of our army in there? Ooh, nice. Let's see if we can get an omen. We could do manpower. That would be great. Let's do discipline though, since we're in a couple of these battles. Mercenary maintenance. Perfect. That should take quite a bit of financial burden off us. Wow, we're almost even with all the mercenaries we have, which is a huge deal. We are victorious. Let's get some of these guys moving over into different directions. Actually, so you can't, this little 3K cannot take it, but we'll leave those guys there. Actually, we'll move these guys there. Move these guys up. I should still leave somebody sitting. This smaller army, I need you to just pause like right over here. There's no real gain we can get from this. Wow, Cappadocia and Phrygia, very even stalemate over there on the eastern side. Unfortunately, Phrygia is still going at Miltos here. Still a good amount of men. I mean, we definitely decimated quite a bit of their forces up north. What's their financial situation? Do they really have that much money? Wow. Here I thought I was sitting really well financially, and they have like the deepest coffers I've ever seen in this game so far. little army here at Chios could probably expand if they wanted to. If they joined, that would actually really screw over Phrygia. Miltos is sieging out all their stuff. They don't own a fort, honestly, do they? Maybe? Maybe there's a fort somewhere. Where is the fortification button? Fortifications. No, there's not a single fortification out here. I don't understand some of these larger... I understand it saves a ton of money, and honestly I should cut back myself. Because I do have too many forts, but it also makes me feel very safe, because it is a pain for our enemies to take our stuff every time they fight us. Like, the last couple wars have been absolutely wonderful when it comes to our enemies just slog through. Like Macedonia, we won that war so quickly because their huge army got caught up with this one fort and they couldn't get around because of the other fort either. So they're pinned in, and even if they would have gotten around that, yeah, they have some of these lands down here, but they couldn't attack core Sparta very easily at all. It's looking like a good gobble we can make in the future against Macedon. And plus, this aggressive expansion reduction is looking great. Honestly, by the time this war ends, it might be time to... Our truce might be over with. Yeah, 5 more years. I think it was 7 when it stopped. So, yeah, we are already... Starving Pops, Ionia. Okay, I can't do too much about that one. Would love to help, but... Fortunately, might continue to be starving population. Occupy Hisa. I really don't understand how Phrygia isn't losing drastically more war score than they are right now. They're at war with 2 different people, and they've maybe occupied half of Miltos, but not even a fort. So they don't have any really area of key importance. Plus, I don't think they even have an administration zone. Yeah, they don't. Wow, interesting. If we need be, we'll try to rush over there as quick as possible. Ooh, it's not good. It looks like we're actually winning this smaller engagement, which is great. That's what's gonna kill us though, pretty quickly. There we go, we got some men in there. Hopefully we can get some more. There we go, perfect. Those guys got there just in time. And here comes the rest of our army, and we are crushing them now. Troop Prodigy. Perfect. We just decimated their army. Have this guy go off. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to follow them and just destroy any hope they have of recovering. Perfect. We just... Oh, we got capture too. Now, where is their... This is the capital of Phrygia. Let's go focus on this, though. Try to take some of these other men and drop them on some different places. I'm not sure if this 700 can... It definitely can't take a fort, but I'm not sure if it can take some of the occupying. I forget Aeolia is actually in this war with us and on our side. And they have their land back, so they're not at war with 8 million people anymore. They're at war with the Seleucids, actually. Oh, no, that war with the Seleucid revolt. So it's just half and half there. Let's get this back going. Well, we are slowly nearing the end of this war, but I think I'm going to call it a part for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like. If you want to see what happens next and the end to our war with Phrygia, which hopefully will come in the next part, make sure to subscribe. That way you can get notified when any of new content comes out. Well, I'll see you guys in the next part. This has been Ilias Leonidas. Ciao for now.